Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? Cheers for surviving until the end of the week. This is Ming Chen. I am. Hopefully, you can hear me okay. I got kicked out of the podcast studio because there's another podcast in there. Go figure. And I didn't bring any audio gear with me, so hopefully you can hear me okay through the MacBook Pro default microphone. Hopefully you guys are having a good night. I'm doing good. I have wine here from a place called Mary Taylor Wines. It is a Sauvignon Blanc. I'm usually not like a big white wine fan, but this one is pretty amazing. So so hopefully you can hear me okay. I also have a beer here from our friends over at Twin Lights Brewing. It's good stuff. So this is the Voyager. It is a 5.6% ABV, and I actually don't know what type of beer. I think this is a Pilsner with Maris Otter white wheat in it. So it is amazing. So I'm literally waiting for a pizza made by the amazing Adam Simmons back there of the Simmons and More podcast. He is making a pizza for me, and so I'm just hanging out. So here to say hello, answer questions, give positive affirmations, drinking wine, trying to stay safe. So although there's no one around me, but I want to create a positive impression here. So I realize in some of my streams and maybe some of my Instagram photos, maybe I look too cavalier. I'm trying to set a good example for everyone. Wear your masks. And I know I'm on public, there's literally like no one around me. So it's, although it is somewhat crowded here at the amazing Bell Works, but everyone's being safe and masked. So, but also here to say happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Whether you're alone or not alone, I mean, you can love yourself, right? I mean, nothing wrong with that. It's a very healthy activity to love yourself. So, so hopefully everyone's having good. I've been literally podcasting all day. I want to give a shout out to a podcast, the Positive Podcast, which was a group of 4 kids who came into the studio today, and they knocked it out of the park. They were great. I didn't even get their ages. I want to say maybe they're around 10 or 11 years old, and they did a great job today. And they did a 1-hour special at the studio, and they looked like they had a lot of fun. It was great. These kids, they were big, huge, like WandaVision fans and Marvel fans and Star Wars fans. They loved wrestling. They loved the New Day. They gave a big shout out to a New Day, which was pretty great. So, hello. So we have a special delivery here from our friends at Corbo and Sons. We got the branding in here in the background.
Nice.
Mr. Corbo himself is here to deliver a pizza. What do we have here?
This is the sweet chili sauce. I think Adam thinks that it's one of your faves.
Yes, we'll pair with the here.
Sausage.
There it is, everybody. I'm literally burning my hands to show that to you, but actually, instead of that, why don't we just do this?
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Brussels sprouts, sausage, ricotta cheese, caramelized onions.
Oh my God, I'm super hungry. I haven't eaten all day. Thank you, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Corbo and Sons. Shout out to them. Yeah, I mean, it. There it is, right there. Sweet chili sauce. Wine, napkins. I'm gonna remove this so I can eat this. But I mean, life could be worse, right? Life could be worse. It's definitely going good. So, seriously, big shout out to Corbo and Sons for keeping everything running and feeding with pizza every weekend, basically. I've been having, after a long day of podcasting, launching podcasts, helping people podcast, podcasting myself. This is how I end my week, for sure. So, and this is bar none. A lot of this is sourced locally. So, I gotta give big shout out to all the local purveyors. Jersey Grilled Cheese, for sure. Jersey Grilled Creamery, sorry. It is amazing. Damon M. Marvin, let's get some questions going. What is your go-to pie? That's a great question. I like toppings. I like back in the day when Pizza Hut was the only pizza you could get. I would live. I'm gonna take my jacket off. It's hot in here. I would live for just like the supreme pizza. The pizza with everything on it, vegetables, meat, everything. I really love pepperoni though. So all sorts of pepperoni. My favorite is probably those real little pepperonis that curl up when you bake them. But here they have a bigger pepperoni called Oli pepperoni, which is amazing. And then what Adam does here, Adam Simmons, is he adds hot honey on top of it, and it's amazing. It's so good. That is one of my. That's probably my go-to. I really love sauce. Like if there's sauce on a pizza, I'm like, dude, I need extra sauce. I just want, I want to bathe in like Jersey tomato sauce. It's amazing. So, and Damon was like, Pizza Hut used to be good. Like when I was a kid, and I was growing up in Michigan, and that's all there was. And it wasn't like we got pizza every week. I would get it maybe if I was lucky once a month, and I remember ordering it, and they would deliver it, and that was such a huge thing. And I mean, it still is, but it was like finding the Holy Grail when Pizza would deliver a supreme pizza to my house on those rare occasions that my parents would spring for a delivered pizza. And I'm talking, this is like 80s, like in the 80s it was huge. Does anybody remember this, or is it just me? Like that love, that endorphin rush when I think about it. And sadly, Pizza Hut is not that good anymore. It's just, if you get it delivered, it's crap. It's not that good. That pan pizza delivered to your house, yeah. So, Mike D, does anybody remember the Book Club? So yeah, when you would read a book, and I guess if you read a certain amount of books, I think it was 10, you would, or maybe it was 5, you would earn a personal pan pizza. That was fun too. That got me to read. That got a lot of kids to read. I mean, I would speculate that a lot of Americans are literate only because of Pizza Hut. So, I totally remember that. I also, does anyone ever remember if you brought your report card to Chuck E. Cheese, they would give you like a token for every egg. Yeah, I think that would, I think that made a lot of people smarter, for sure. Definitely. So, great question, man. Great question. Geez, you guys are bringing back like really, really great memories. So thank you, Mike D. Who, I think Mike, are you in Texas? He was in New Orleans. I can't. Stephanie Marie, what's up? If there's nothing like New York pizza, I will agree with that. Jersey pizza, New York pizza, New Haven, Connecticut pizza. Really, really amazing. So yeah, cheers. I'm gonna take a bite of this thing. So I got sweet chili sauce. Let's get a piece of this, which I'll show it to you right now. That it looks like that. I'm trying not to drip cheese on my computer. Let's get a little bit of the sweet chili sauce on. Oh my god, it's so good. And yeah. I mean, I usually don't like to eat and stream, but why not, man? So, oh man, dude, so good. Thank you.
Get that little sweet chili.
It's so good.
A lot going on there, but.
Yeah, thank you. And I really wanted a sausage today too. So, yeah, thank you. I'm telling you, man, Corbo and Sons, the best. So what? If you're watching this, what you should do? Come down. Come, say 5:30. Podcast, and then afterwards we can drink wine or beer and eat pizza. It's the ultimate combination. There's really really amazing. Stephanie Marie, is that a Cobra Kai t-shirt? My son is going crazy over your shirt. So this is actually from a comic book shop in the Northern Virginia area called the Comic Dojo. What they've done is they totally ripped off the logo, so which is smart. Because the Cobra Kai logo is awesome. So I think what I need to do is rip off the logo and put a shared universe on it, because, no mercy. Mike D'Alessandro from the Inside the Booth podcast, I'm very upset right now. So, sorry, Mike. Mike and his crew, they were supposed to come on Wednesday here to podcast and eat pizza. And because of a scheduling thing, I had to take them over at the other studio, which does not have pizza. So Mike, I'll tell you, to make up for it, I will buy you a pizza when we can get you over here. I owe you a pizza. I owe you that much for moving you around. Although you did record a great episode last week, so you can't argue with that. But I understand you're upset. I apologize profusely. I owe you a pizza. And I eat this slice in your honor, Mike D'Alessandro. I don't like to see anyone upset. However, George, what's up? George Corbo from Revere Framing, also the host of the Framed in Jersey podcast, is watching. New podcast, Eat and Stream. Look around you. Food is everywhere. Yes. So, And alcohol is everywhere as well. So, that's good. Brian Bilieu. How are you, Brian? What's going on? With the KC Chiefs avatar. Sorry things last weekend did not work out in your favor. But I learned from the Cam and Willie Show podcast to never bet against Brady. Which I guess rang true last week as well. So, yeah. Greg Grumberg in the house. What's up, Greg? Dude, when am I on your body? Dude, you have no idea. I love you, first of all. And for anybody watching right now, head on to Amazon.com and order a copy of The Dream Jumper. It's Greg's book. It is amazing. Greg, I want to have you on desperately. I want to like come to LA and do it in person though, which I don't think we can do now. So I guess we gotta get you on virtually. But I feel this team up should happen like in person though, is what I'm saying. But Greg says he misses. I miss you so much too, Greg. Like we would see each other at cons and we would joke around and bust each other's balls. And it is amazing, and I miss geeking out, and that the geeking out set was so awesome. Like I tried to get AMC to send me some of that stuff, and they wouldn't do it. Hopefully, you got an artifact from that amazing set that the great Emilio Fields built for you guys, because he did the comic book one too. But yeah, Greg, I know you have a studio. Dude, next time I'm in LA, which hopefully won't be long, we will podcast and hang out and stream and eat pizza and put up really, really great Twitter posts. If you're not following Greg on Twitter, it's pretty amazing. He's pretty awesome. You're awesome, Greg. And order his book for sure. Your podcast is so great. That's That's a huge compliment coming for you. So, here, we'll go to the beer. Cheers to Greg Grunberg and everything he's done, he does, and that he will ever do. Cheers. Man, hopefully we see each other at a con soon, man. We had so much fun. I remember we were in Lexington at the Lexington Toy and Comic Con one year, and it was a great time, man. It was a great time. And everyone's just geeking out over the shirt, so... Like, we knew Karate Kid and Cobra Kai was cool. I like seeing, like, kids, like, really getting into it again, though, so... Which is awesome. So if you're, whatever you're doing, if you're drinking, if you're eating pizza, cheers to you for surviving, staying strong. It's tough out there, man. I hope we're getting out of it soon, though. But all right, Robert Manning. I want cons to come back so Buddy the Elf can spread more chi, like an Asian chi. Yeah, Robert Manning does probably the best Buddy the Elf cosplay I've ever seen. He doesn't just dress up as Buddy the Elf; he lives it, my friends. Don't ever doubt it. So, cheer. We know what you meant. We know what you meant. Aaron Barnhill, hello from Florida. What's up? Florida is kind of the wild, wild west right now. I think everything's open still, right? So, and yeah, it's kind of crazy down there. Be safe, my friends. Be safe. Chris Hewitt, what's up, man? Chris Hewitt tunes into every stream that we ever do. What is your favorite pizza? Probably the one I'm eating right now, which has Brussels sprouts on it. Here, I'll show you the Brussels sprouts, caramelized onions, fresh ricotta, sausage, and then I have this amazing sweet chili sauce that goes with it. This is not your grandfather's pizza, my friends. This is an Adam Simmons genius wizardry warlock creation, for sure. Otherwise, I just, pepper. I love pepperoni. I love vegetables too. Throw some green pepper on there, onions, mushrooms. So good. So good. Himauer Bar, what up from Albuquerque? Himauer, if it happens in June, I'll be back out there, man. Can't wait. Can't wait. Guillaume Bouchard, you should come to Quebec City Comic Con next fall. Fingers crossed. I would love to come to Quebec City. I would love to use all that French that I learned in high school French class that I never got to use again. Yeah. If you know anyone who runs a con, tell them I want to come. For sure. Amy Tucci, have you ever had buffalo chicken pizza? I have, but not in Buffalo. So that's what I got to do. Adam makes a hell of a buffalo chicken pizza. It's really, really amazing. But I have had it. Andrew Singer, favorite pizza in Northern Jersey? Good question. I don't know if I've ever had a pizza in Northern Jersey. I've had one in like Western, like the Trenton area. I'm trying to remember if I've ever had pizza up north though. I don't think I have. So what would you recommend? If I went up there, where should I get pizza in Northern Jersey? What place? Guillaume, same guys are in Montreal. Montreal Comic Con. Guillaume, I really want to go to Montreal. There's a fancy pants restaurant called Joe Beef up there that I really want to go to, for sure. David Bamel, best pizzas in Detroit. I do love the Detroit style pie, which is a thick crust, a lot of olive oil, sauce on top. It's good stuff. I eat it every time I'm back home in the Michigan area. Oh, good. But David, I don't doubt you. Detroit style pizza is so good. It's really good. So. And Ryan Krause says thin crust pizza is the best. Yeah, look at this. That is, you don't get much thinner than that. That's all Adam back there, man. Well, look at him work back there, man. just look at him. Just like you can't like just marvel the amazingness. That guy's truly the best. So, all right, I'm gonna finish this thing. I'm gonna drink this. We got another podcast after this. Thank you for joining me for pizza and alcohol from a shared universe. Brought to you by Corbo and Sons Pizza. Definitely follow them on Facebook and Instagram. And I may be back, but thank you for waiting with me. Thank you for eating with me. Thank you for this is for you guys. Cheers to you guys. Oh, so good. So good. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Shout out to everybody watching right now. Stay safe, everybody.